Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on, blood? We're here, we are live. I don't know why I said we're when it's just me. Insane.
You are an absolute disgrace.
Listen, I'm hearing it. It's time. 5 things deep, bro. A day after we've had more time to deep it, more time for it to go into our system, people. We got to talk. But before we talk, before we move, I'm not going to move without talking about, look at my beard, bro. It's looking mad. Beard searching's never gone. It's always been here. But they got an advert.
Is it just me that looks at their everyday hair oil and say, you don't scream confidence or elegance? Just imagine having grooming products that could allow me to smell like my favorite perfumes.
Now watch me do it, close your eyes. Inside, tell me it's inside.
Nothing. Beard searching right there. You know what's crazy about it as well? It's my little brother. That's my little brother, fam. Business booming. Beards smelling great, fam. I don't know if you could tell, like, well, my beard doesn't look like his, but it's getting better, though. It's developed. It's developed, fam. You lot, you know what to do. KG20 for 20% off. Go and get that delivered worldwide, bro. They're on it. They're on it. Don't matter where you are. And your beard will be smelling nice, shimmering. What do you mean? But you lot are not here for that. You're not here for that. Go and get that, though. You're not here for that. You're here for 5 things deep. Let's get into it straight away. Let's talk about it. Wait, hold on 1 second. First thing deep. Luke Shaw. I'm going to be controversial. There's going to be some controversy. Because I'm pissed off and happy at the same time. What? Makes no sense. Luke Shaw, honestly, for me,
You are an absolute disgrace.
he is. Sorry. Because this is so difficult. The competition for Malacia is perfect. I agree. Luke Shaw is a senior pro, ladies and gentlemen. Senior. As in, you've been here for so long, you're the one to tell people how things go here at this club. You've been there for ages. If you can only get up for it, if you only decide to lose weight when a kid comes in,
You are an absolute disgrace.
personally, that's how I feel. You can't do this. This makes no sense. Now, was it a good performance? Yes, it was. Was it like 9 out of 10? Some people call it a 10 out of 10 performance. Have that. And I agree too. It was a great performance. But Luke, why does it always need this? Why? Again, if you was a kid trying to find your way, Zidane Iqbal, I don't know, let me think of Facundo, one of these, if you was a youngster, I'd say, you know what, cool. Like even Sancho's gonna get the pass. Yeah, Sancho get the pass in terms of the hard work pass because you're young. You know, you got time. You need to develop. The senior pros, the people that the players look at like, raw man, you've been there for long. I should look to you to know how to do things here. Again, was it Rio's first day at training? They said, this ain't West Ham, bro. Like, this is how we do things here. Early doors. You got to lead. Even if you're not the captain, you're expected to lead. And big man, your leadership's been off. It's off. While I'm happy to see it, he looked trim, he looked I'm happy. I am happy, but I'm disappointed. And it's for those reasons, again, maybe, I had to give him a chance. But for those reasons, I say, I don't know if you're the answer, but Ten Hag's developed a new mentality, so hopefully he will be changed. We have to be somewhat fair and say, you know what? Unfortunately, there's been we've been many years of mediocrity, many years of that being okay as a standard, many years of selfishness amongst all of the players, many years of focusing on the wrong thing, not focusing on football properly. That mentality, that attitude is no longer there. So does he deserve a second chance? Actually, let's ask. I may have to do a poll for that. Does Shaw deserve a second chance? Let me poll. Does Shaw deserve another chance? Okay. Does Shaw deserve another chance? Community. All right, boom. Question is there. All right, it's the question is flowing. The question's there. We'll keep it moving though. That was the first thing I deeped. Second thing, David De Gea. It was flawless for me. It's a flawless game. Yeah, he could have actually. Let me not say flawless. That's a reach. That's stretching it. Because I thought he could have done better on the Wobie one positioning at that moment. It was just a bit. He may have seen it late, but David De Gea should be saving those. He saved the harder shot from Ghana near the end of the game. So, but in terms of where he needs to be, his positioning in that game was so much better. He's again distribution. It was better. Is he stepping into this phase now where the confidence is building up? They're starting to trust each other. Remember before, you're asking to play out from the back. There was no trust. They had to build on that. That's now coming. Now we get to see that. Now, if David De Gea continues, let's say the next 8 games, the next 8 to 10 games, he plays in this fashion, the question is, does he deserve a new 8 games is not enough for you lot. It's not enough. If he continues the season in this manner, does he deserve the right to get a new contract? That's a question for you lot to answer. I believe David De Gea I think it's criminal, some of how David De Gea is treated at times in terms of being a loyal servant. Loyal. The key word is on loyalty. Loyal. And he saved us it's mad. It's like that. We're like the community that, we was in the mud. We had that one girl that was with us. And then after, as soon as we got rich, we switched it up. It's giving that kind of energy. I'm just saying. Why can't we put that person in the Gucci and in the bust down road? Like, why can't that girl get it? Are you with me? It feels like at least I deserve that. At least, listen, if I'm David De Gea, yeah, and you lot got rid of me, didn't renew my contract, listen, I'm burying 8 hyenas, fam. 8 hyena heads, bro, next to Pogba's ones, fam. I'm on a mad thing. Me. Nah. Man saved us bare times. The judge, I'm even into that life. I'm telling you, we're letting it go, fam. Let's keep it moving. Third thing deep. This man here. This guy. Ten Hag. Man, then we got a good manager. Galdem as well. Let me not be biased. Let me not be sexist. Shout out all the Galdem watching. 8, Listen, Ten Hag, remember, people are going crazy. They're doing the light tickle for Arteta's. Arteta's taken a long time to form that. Yeah. This manager, we got to talk about signings. Yeah. Antony is working. Malacia is working. Who else he signed? Martinez is overworking. Hold on, who else is there? Because he signed more players than that. Oh, man. Why have I forgotten our signing? Casemiro just recently started working, but it's a good signing. Have I left anyone out? You lot, have I left anyone out? Who have I left out? Oh man. Ericsson is more than working. Reinvigorated Moran. We're like, oh my God, it's the Phantom, it's the Wraith. Man he's got McTominay looking decent, fam. Got Rashford playing with confidence. Got Rashford making good decisions. One touch football, bro. It's less than 15 games. He's moving, bro. He's even tried to do the Lazarus thing on Martial. The guy is moving correct. Yeah? No more favorites FC. That's done. Mourinho, he had his favorites. He did. Sad to say it. He had his favorites. Oli, favorites. I don't really know what my man had. Sugar. I can't even remember my man's name. What's that guy's name, man? Told the truth, bear. What's that guy's name, bro? It's out my head. Oh, shite. Kev, man. It would a club. Oh, that's annoying. Ralph. Finally, I was stressing Ralph, and I loved Ralph for telling the truth. I loved him. I'm not even, this is how good Ten Hag is. I'm not even thinking about Ralph no more, bruv. I'm not thinking about him. This guy is the truth. This is a real manager. The media don't know how to deal with him. They don't know how to deal with him. They wanna mess around. He just puts them in their place. He's put bro, did you ever believe there'll be a manager that can put Ronaldo, big Ronnie, big CR7, 700 goal Ronaldo in his place? He's done it. He said, Ronaldo, you play when I say you can play, big man. I'll respect you, but big man, it's on my terms. Martial starts. Whoa. This is the guy to get behind. Man United fans, I'm excited as a Man United. If they're that excited about Arteta with all these seasons, imagine what this guy's going to do. Listen, I'm all in. I'm all in. Nope, getting the wrong way, fam. Oh, KG. Oh, no, the TV did me there. Oh, there you go. You're good. You're good. Woo! No, man. It's not the slideshow thing, bro. There you go. Antony. And don't let me start getting crazy about this guy. Don't let me start. We didn't pay enough. We didn't pay enough, bro. You remember, you see Ajax, yeah? Look how a club acts when they're losing something special. This club said, oh no, please. The club was stressed. Right now, they're talking about that new manager being out, Schroeder. They're saying they want him out. Because my man's gone, bro. And yeah, there's other players that left, Martinez and all that. But that guy, woo! Antony is something else. That celebration, yeah, elite. He's so good. Again, the right-hand side, yeah, has been a barren wasteland. It's been barren, bro. The last time the right-hand side was a little bit lit, and I'm going to call it medium, light lit, was Valencia. It's light, because you know Valencia. If you're talking about one-trick ponies, Mr. Scholes, that was Valencia. Drop the shoulder, ball in. It don't matter who's there. Valencia, same skill. He done the same skill for bare seasons. You had no problem with it. All of a sudden, it's an issue. I'm telling you now, yeah? Both hand sides, you're dealing, and he draws attention. And we haven't seen the best of him yet. 3-3, bro. What? I've never been so happy to get a signing, but I know this player is going to be special. I know he's going to be the guy. I know it. Like he's just like he's a talented, he's a gifted player, and I'm so happy we have him because now when he's on the ball, I can't wait to go to Old Trafford again. When he's on the ball, we're going to get to a stage where we stand up every time he touches the ball, say, oh, he could do something. And the confidence is flowing. Them not know who he is. He's him. He's him. 100%. And he looks up to the GOAT. He's looking at Ronaldo like, I definitely want that number 7 shirt when you're no longer here. And Ronaldo's looking at him like, rah, hey, you might get the number 7 shirt when I'm not here because you're moving, you're looking like you're trying to do what I did. Now he can't become Ronaldo. I'm saying first season, you know, the first Ronaldo that we saw, the teenage Ronaldo is what I'm talking about. The skillful trickery guy that was just box office. I feel like that's what he wants to emulate. Time will tell. Listen, let's keep it moving though. Chino. I apologized. The other show.
You are an absolute disgrace.
Chains. We need to talk. Big man. How many weeks must I apologize? Like, I know I'm the king flip-flop, and I'm shameless about my flip-floppage. Yeah? This is concerning. Fifth thing deep. Do we cash in? The question, let me actually check. Let me close the poll as well on Shaw. Does he deserve another? 62% says Shaw deserves another chance. Wow. The poll has spoken. Rotted. Yo. Well, you lot said it. So I've got to move the question on people. Do we, after this season, do we cash in on Martial? Is it time? Cash. There you go. On Marshall. Question mark. Let's go. The community. And that means no matter the season he has, let's say he scores, there's injuries throughout, but he scores over 20 goals. Is it time to cash in because we know that we can't rely on him, he can't be trusted? Or do you say, you know what? Let's deal with that. Ledley King settings. Is that what you lot saying? This is the rule, because this is real. This is a big issue, everyone. It is a big issue. I like Martial. In terms of on tour, he's actually the nice of all the strikers that we have. Bruno has got time for everyone. In terms of making time, Bruno, the youngsters, like the what do you call it? Savage, Zidane, and all them. Delo. Actually, let me go. Bruno, Delo, youngsters. Bruno, Delo, Martial. Martial will come over to the Mandem. Guaranteed. He's coming over. So, obviously, we don't understand what's going on. But his vibes, though. He'll acknowledge the Mandem. He's a good guy. However, that can't be the reason, though. I just want to know. Again, I feel like it might be time to open the lines. Let's just quickly go back to the first thing. Wrong way, fam. Lemon. Yeah, I think it's time to open the lines, bro. But I want to hear from you guys what you thought about the game. We can talk all agendas today if you want. Some people are saying Bruno still don't deserve to be in this team. Bruno, waste of time. If you want to have that conversation, I'm happy to have it. Like, nah, let's go. Let's just have a chat in it. Listen, let me send the link to this thing. Copied. I'm ready. Let's go. You lot, make sure, don't forget tickets to the show. Hold on, let's do it. Big up Owen in the house. 1 second. There you go. People jumping in the house already. Don't forget, people, get your tickets to the show. The link is in the chat. You can see it's pinned. Buy a ticket, man. Come support me on that night. Bloomsbury Fair. It would be great to have a lot of reckless delegates in the house. I need you, fam. I need you. £20 ticket. It'll be wicked. It's gonna be a dope, you know what I mean? That's like a meal at Nando's, isn't it? When you deep it, bottomless drink. So you can do that for me, fam. Buy a ticket. Let's go. All right. Let's 5 things deep. Let's get into it. Where's Chino? Because we need to talk about this thing. Here he is. He's here. He's ready. Chino is here. He's not avoiding the smoke. Sheens.
Yo, KG.
Talk
Hey,
to
first thing first, KG, 100% agree with everything we say about Luke Shaw. Everything. That's the reason why Luke Shaw mentality, that's the reason why I can't like the guy. It's a disgrace. There's no way a professional footballer from Man United should be doing this, getting in shape whenever there's competition. It's not nice. That's good. Shaw,
avoid it though. You can't avoid it right now. When I hear you talk to me with the American accent, I know that you're trying to avoid the thing, fam. Because the real Chino, the real Chino that I know that drops 28 kgs when he's trying to talk about this guy.
KG, listen, man. KG. Well, I know, man. Bumba, you just jumpy, so. Just calm down, man. KG, listen up. I need you to do something for me. Whatever me I gotta have you do. All right, KG.
Talk to me.
Man United fans. This is all of us. Man United fans. The one them were 18 plus the one them will love him like myself. We're like, Martial, we need you to stay fit. Martial, no, I can't. I can't do it. Run the video.
Let me run the video. He's saying, man said, Martial.
I can't do it.
You can. You can do it. You can.
No, you know, KG, you see, Labelle is a disgrace, KG, because them man supposed to be French brothers, and just because Martial catch him a plan the hyena at Old Trafford, the man judge Martial, KG. Labelle judge Martial.
You're blaming Pogba. Pogba had nothing to do with this.
No, yo, KG, the report, the news, the article said Martial saw him planting the hyena. But a curse. No, listen, KG, it's worrying. It's worrying because he's 26 going on to 27. And it's not looking good. Obviously, he came out and he told us a lot of what we only thought it was just Rashford and Pogba, but he was telling us it's like the whole squad under Ali was playing everybody injured. But even before that, big man, you had your little ningles. Like that's the thing when it comes to Martial. And Brush will tell you, I do not back down. If you talk about his injury record, yes. But when it comes to the talent, the IQ, anything else, finishing.
No, this is it's Bailly up. Well, it's Bailly. I want to say
no. He's the French Phil Jones.
No, because Phil Jones has never been available. Even Phil Jones, I don't know what happened to Phil Jones. Yeah, how do you get injured as a sub?
And no, how do you get injured? Not even off season, during the off season.
Madness. No. So we don't call him that. He's Bailly, because Bailly, yeah, as a defender, is very talented. However, you can't rely on him. And now the worst thing is, you just imagine you had a final. Just imagine Man United make it to the finals of the Europa League, and Martial gets injured the day before.
That happened. That happened under Ali. Was it semifinals or the finals? You forgot?
But I'm saying, just imagine it happens again. Remember, he's a big part of how we want to play. Let me read this.
KG, I know this. KG, I know this. Listen,
it's time to cash.
I said during the summer, the Glazers need to go, because during the summer we should have got Antony and Gakpo. Gakpo should have been here too.
Is it time to cash in?
Is it time?
You said you would fire your mum if she in the kitchen.
Listen,
she ain't cooking their meals probably.
Listen, man. Yo, you chat too much, man. Yo, you just a chat like Paul. Listen, KG, listen, man, KG. I would send him to France, to the French league, a league less demanding than the Premier League, and maybe that would do good for him body. Send him back to Monaco or Marseille or somebody in the French, Lyon or somewhere in the French league, where it's less demanding upon him body, and him can still play Champions League football and all of that way more do. And it's not like MLS or something. But yeah, I would. Listen, KG, I'm not gonna
lie, I didn't think you'll say that, you know.
It's not like I'm not gonna support him still. I'm still gonna watch him and support him. Man United come first and then Martial. But it's Man United first.
Wow.
So if it's and it's not just for him.
Wow. This is the same guy that's got him as the Avi. You know it's serious. This guy, yeah, he keeps the energy. Is he gone?
You are an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat.
He's gone. Marshall got involved. Marshall said 7 hyenas. 7 hyenas to your router, fam. Get out, yeah. There we go. Sophia, have to do it. She's been waiting. Sophia.
Hello, KG.
What's going on? It's been too long. I've seen you waiting.
Last time I got sin bin, fam.
You got sin bin.
It's fine. I deserved it.
Crazy. Oh yeah, you was probably moving mad, but again, I move mad as well, so no one can be trusted in this community. Listen, talk to me. Where's your head at? I've said a lot of things. We've gone through the 5 things deep. The floor's yours.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I do agree with a lot of the things that you were saying. Maybe I'm a little bit like opposite when it comes to Luke Shaw. I feel like I'm at this point where I'm thinking he's had enough time. He's been here for nearly a decade. Like, I love you, Luke Shaw, but you know, the inconsistency is too much for me.
But again, people are saying that I don't like my thing with Shaw, because I know it's an agenda. I have to kind of step out of it and just say, you know, let me trust what the people say, right? Because it's an agenda right now. I haven't got over. It's so evident the thing how he's been. But this guy's got a brand new manager, and this is a manager that asks us for the maximum. Now, if Shaw's giving the maximum every season, we can't complain, surely.
If he's bringing the maximum, or
if he's bringing the maximum version of himself, like
yeah.
Always better. That we got a manager that requires a high standard. If he's making Shaw do that, then can we be upset because the maximum Shaw was calling Shawberto Carlos, the maximum Shaw, right? The only problem is he'd have dips in that maximum part.
If the thing is, we don't really see it on like a longevity type of part. We see it like, okay, this season here, or maybe a short amount of time of this season or whatnot. But unlocking Shaw season 8, that's kind of what it seems like. You know what? I might agree with that. He's a great player on his day, but it's like when are we gonna see it like fully? That's it. That's a great comment.
No, but then that comment is so funny.
Unlocking Shaw, yeah.
That comment is so funny because because you know you talk about players deserve a chance, right? Even the hate to say it, Maguire at the time, if he ever gets back in, he's gonna have a chance.
No.
No?
Sorry, no. I cannot. I do not want to see that man ever in a United shirt after the what has been said, the comments and whatnot, and him just not always blaming everybody else for his poor performances. If he just could be a man, please take
And it's
accountability
like it's
and whatnot.
we got a manager that is fair. That's what I'm saying. We have a manager that's fair. He said, "I will back the players that give me 100%." That's what he said in a presser recently.
That is a good point. Yeah.
So then it's like, again, that means I have to be fair with this squad. If you get your opportunity, I have to give you that moment. I don't get me wrong. It's me. I don't want to see Maguire, but again, I can't fall back into Player FC as much as Antony. Love that guy, right?
Great guy.
Like I can't fall back into that. I have to be whatever the manager's on. I have to be on it as well.
I get that, of course, and I back. I'm United number one, like
Yeah,
100% United number one,
yeah.
without a doubt. So I get it, and I definitely, back Ten Hag. So if Ten Hag gives him a chance, if Harry Maguire pull up trees and whatnot, you do you. Props to you. That
Mm.
of course will enhance the team. That's for the better of the team overall. So I'm not going to be, I'm just saying, if I could pick, I wouldn't pick him. But
Mm.
that I'm not the manager, so of course, if he's going to pick him, you do you.
It
But it
went
is
off
what it is.
today. It went off today on the full
Full
view.
view.
It
Yeah,
went
I
off.
saw that.
It went off. It went off.
Extremely entertaining, by the way. I was enjoying myself.
It went off today. A lot was said. There was the De Gea argument. De Gea, new contract for you, yes or no?
You know what? I will not be opposed to it. I'm okay with it.
Wow.
I love this man, so
Oh, that's again, Bruno deserves to be a starter for you.
He's been a little like all over the place, but yesterday's game he was decent, so I wouldn't be once again opposed to him starting again.
Is the left hand side Rashford's? Is it a thing that Sancho
Rashford has been good, man?
Yeah,
He's been good. Yesterday, oof, that was the guy. Was like, am I the only one seeing this? Are tracking back? What? I just felt like this was kind of like that Rashford. When he first came in under Louis van Gaal 6 years ago. That unafraid Rashford. I've missed seeing that.
Yeah,
I felt like we haven't seen that for a while.
Who's the man of match in that game?
For me, it's Rashford.
Really?
I'm telling you, I was doing watch along for that game. I was fully paying attention to Rashford. He did a lot of good things in that game. Ronaldo also amazing. So happy for him getting a goal. It's been a while. His 700 club career goal. Super happy for him. Antony Martial. Ooh, that's another story. But we might need to get a striker here soon. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, we need something. Listen, Sophia's football talk. You lot know what to do. Go and see my sister. You know what she's doing. Big up yourself.
Big up, KG.
Come on, I love it. Listen, Verrated, that is a zoomed in. Here we go. What's up, KG? Where is Marsha FC? I like how you flip-flop and taking off the background as well. What? Marsha FC, I said it. Great till when? Shaw knows Rashford more and their link up is fire. Ronald Jacobs, so you're all the way in on Shaw. Again, they said season Unlocking Rashford season 8 on Netflix. You lot, jeez. You know what? He's arrived in it, and I have to respect him. Everybody's the Manchecutioner. I don't know what time it is, but we're gonna see. Wait, why don't you know that's not your song, bro? That's not your song.
The title of the song is The Time Is Now.
What time is it, bro?
The time is now.
No. I'm gonna let you talk to me and say exactly what you want to say, man, Shakisha, now, because again, I never know what you got, like your words that you want to say, right? So the floor is yours. Listen, the time is now.
So we got 3 things to say. Last time I said it was business time. Ronaldo, coin was on floor. When do you buy a stock? When it's on the floor. So when it goes up. That's how you make money, I think.
No, man, Shakisha, you didn't say that. You said stay away from the Ronaldo stock, bro. You said that the Ronaldo stock. You said in business, stay away from Ronaldo stocks, bro. Don't you dare try it, bro.
It works. That's how it is. I don't know. Number 2.
You're an absolute disgrace. You're cheap.
You're a disgrace. This community is disgusting. Too many people called Rashford Trashford. I need some apologies. Honestly, I'm not playing around with this community. As jokey as it's been, I'm the only one that says sorry. I'm waiting. Again, listen, where is he? Hey, go. Chef. Talk to me, bro.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
I'm good. Again, what's that top? Juventus? Who's on the back? Is it Ronaldo?
Nobody. It's blank.
Okay.
I got it when I was in Italy.
A little diddly didn't know diddly. But in Italy, I'm saying.
Yeah, I got it in Italy, and no, I did want to issue some apologies. First and foremost,
hold on. Let me make the screen bigger. Let's go.
One, I would like to apologize to Marcus Rashford. He did his thing in the off season. He got himself together, and now he's playing well. And I think we're all seeing the result of good coaching, of good strategy, of people being put in positions to succeed and not just being told, go out there and do your thing. He's working well with people. I think even though he's not a good number 9, I think when he was in that role, we all knew we just need you to do this for like 50 minutes and we're going to bring somebody in and we're going to slide you out to the left so you can do your thing to close the game out. We put maximum pressure on with our best lineup. So I got a lot more respect for what I have seen from him this season, and I hope that he keeps it up.
100%.
Apology number 2 goes to David De Gea. I got sin bin on this very channel for going in about how his distribution, his ability to like play, him hindering us from playing from the back, which was true at the time. However, I did not know that he was going to be able to pick it up like this. I think all of the reports we're hearing about Ten Hag making players go to both-footed training. I don't know who's in those sessions, but a lot more people look very, very comfortable on the ball, where if I made a guessing list, Tomine, stay after class. De Gea, stay after class. You know what I mean? And, there was a lot of moments yesterday that I saw from him as a keeper that really kept us in the game. And they're the small moments where I felt like he would not have done it last year or the year before. Like there was like De Gea out of his box. Who was that? Manuel Neuer? Like you halfway to the touch line. Like
because the low was moving mad. And he did the low a lot. In that game, we would have crucified the low had what he was doing turned into goals. But again, he covered for him. Antony and De Gea covered for Delow's mistakes.
And I think the most impressive thing about that last save that was going either top corner or somebody was going to head it in was it was in traffic. And we know in traffic, David De Gea does not have his driver's license when it comes to moving in traffic, at least in the past. Now he's doing. I saw him split the press with the pass yesterday and go straight to Casemiro instead of everything going out wide. So I think, as hard as I have been on him personally and wanting to see more than just gravity-defying saves,
they're saying there could be a crisis actor, bro.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm here to apologize. I stand on everything I said before, but he's improved, and I appreciate it. And then on Luke Shaw, I'm done. Y'all got on my boy Pogba about having to unlock him. If we're not unlocking players, that applies to everybody. So we need to always bring in somebody to compete and push Luke Shaw forward. Maybe it's not the club for him. We need people who can be self-motivated. And the issue with Shaw is he'll have 2 good games, but if you put him out there for 4, the 4th one's going to be terrible because he's going to get comfortable. So now do we have to just rotate and we got to play these mind games with somebody who's been on the team? How long? You are a grown man. Do your job. And don't let these little boys run you off your spot. But apologies to Rashford, apologies to De Gea.
Yeah, I do wish I saw Pogba under Ten Hag. I do wish at least, not obviously he got injured straight away, so it was never gonna. This is always gonna be this. But you just wondered,
I have a moment every game.
What would that have looked like? What is that like? Luckily, we've got Eriksen, so I can't complain, right? But you just sometimes you see to yourself, bloody hell, man.
And I think, and it would just give us more options because even now with like the complaints about Bruno, it's kind of like, who are we gonna put there? And then if we move Eriksen there, then who do we move to that spot? So having somebody like Pogba would have been, I think it would have been amazing this year. I think he would have been doing a lot, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes timing just isn't right.
We move. Listen, big up. Thank you for those apologies. A grown man. Let the apology be as loud as the disrespect. Big up. So on. See you later. Let me try and bring on. Here you go. Cabzy. You lot, don't forget to like and subscribe. I can't even see how many people are. Let me just check this poll. Is it time to cash in? Is it time to cash in on Martial? You lot are saying what? You lot are deep, you know. Wow, 54%. Say cash in. Oh, it's changing this now. You're not saying cash in. I think is Martial FC. I'm gonna end the poll. 54% are saying it's done. Insane. I never expected it. Never could have spared this. We're a snakish community though, because when he starts bagging goals again, we'll be fine. Cabs.
Hey, Todd Bully.
Huh? What you call me? Wait. I don't know if you see that film. I love you, man. Yeah, but then this guy, like, he just doesn't know how to say, like, he just doesn't. Nah.
Yeah, KG. Hello?
I'm here, bro.
Yeah. I don't think that we should sell Martial. I think we should stick with Martial.
Yeah. Why should we stick with Martial, bro?
Yeah, because I see that the partnership between Martial and Rashford is good. Because for me, if Gakpo should come, I think Gakpo will struggle.
You think he will
adapt? Yeah. I think he will struggle to adapt to the Premier League.
Yeah, you know what? It's hard for a lot of men. There we go. It's hard for a lot of men to play and coming from another league. But Antony's been just fine. Gakpo, you want someone. I know that. I feel like the manager's looking for someone that is good in build-up play, good that can lead the line, right? So you're not asking for too much. And someone that the players can play off, right? Hold up the ball and feed it into the wings and stuff. You see, that's been part of the game, right? Martial's lead hold-up play is something brilliant. Back to goal, he's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not fit.
Yeah. That's the problem. He's just not fit. But I think we should stick with him. For me, I think we should. Yeah. For me, I think we should stick with Martial.
Are you putting him again? If he gets fit, let's say he's ready for not like Europa League, but he's ready for the Newcastle game. Would you start him ahead of Ronaldo again?
Yes, I will start him ahead of Ronaldo. Ronaldo will wait because Ronaldo right now, Ronaldo for him, even for Ronaldo to break a ball is a problem. KG. Ronaldo is just old. KG. Ronaldo should go to the MLS.
The way you're rolling those R's right now, I want to do it too. That's Ronaldo. I said, yo.
KG, Ronaldo should go to the MLS. Martial is better than Ronaldo right now. And we all should accept that. That's the truth. It's hard to accept, but it's the truth. Right now, Martial is better than Ronaldo. Trust me.
But Martial's only played like not many minutes.
But Martial's link-up play is better than Ronaldo. Ronaldo is too slow, KG. He's so Ronaldo is a problem. And yesterday, for me, the man of the match was Luke Shaw.
Rubbish. I mean, what was even that?
He had to go.
Yeah. No, he had to go, bro, because he was rolling them R's, bro. And I didn't mind the R rolling. Just said, yo, the guy's really rolling them R's, Sam. But he was getting too far. He said, Ronaldo. He said, MLS. None. Nah, he rolled it. Nah. Big up to him, though. Big up to him. Yeah, he had to go, fam. I'm sorry, bro. I love the callers on this show. Martial has 3 goals, though. Wait, so he said, rubbish. He said, I hate accents. Don't start that agenda, bro. I love accents. I love them. Anyway, I need to, this is a big community. Listen, we're talking to a whole different person. Some people, it's not the Manchukutioner. It's different. It's a whole different person. Let's bring him on. Santi.
KG, bro, it's been so long.
It's been incredibly long. We haven't spoken in so long. Another guy that, what's your thoughts on the Manchukutioner quickly?
Bro, I don't know about that guy. Seems like a crackhead.
Let's talk to me, bro. We haven't spoken in a long time. What's your thoughts on things? Again, a lot of stuff has settled. Where's your head at? And talk to me about Bruno as well.
I think Bruno. Okay, so I think that the nature of Bruno being a creator, he's naturally going to be a little bit risky. I know that people aren't going to be fans of that. But you do need somebody at the end of the day that he's an X factor, whether he is your go-to guy or not. I mean, I think he's stepped up, as far as leadership goes and everything. So I think that's a good point about him. Now, that's not me. I mean, do I have an accent? We just talked about accents, right? I mean, I can say Ronaldo, right? Rubbish.
But yeah, go on. You see, saying again, because all elite says Bruno is a problem. I actually want to let me know in the private chat. Let me know if there's someone in there that wants to tell me why Bruno can't start any more games. Let's have that conversation. I'm willing to have that conversation. If you're in there and you honestly believe sin bin amnesty, unless you move crazy. But actually, sin bin amnesty, a fair conversation. If you can tell me why Bruno has to go, yeah. Clients, wait, hold on. Let's see, because Bruno needs to start. I don't care what people say. All right, because they're not really there. I'm gonna send the link as well. Let me do the link again. If you think that Bruno can't play anymore, I need to hear from you.
It would be a good conversation too. I mean,
we need to have the conversation. We need to have the honest conversation because I think that Bruno, but again, maybe I like Bruno. I do like him. I just think he's a necessary player. But again, people say I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at it through rose-tinted glasses. I'll say, you know what? Maybe that's there. I kind of do. You know what I mean? I have a warm feeling for Bruno, right? Oh, sugar, someone's in there. It's that. No, that's Thingy. That's Chino. He's got the same. I know it's Chino. It says Bruno stinks. Hold on. Hello,
Bruno stinks.
I knew it. I knew it. He didn't even change the background as well. Why did she not say it?
Look, I wanted to ask you about Luke Shaw or Malacia. Now,
yeah,
I want to make it a little bit of an impression. This is me as Luke Shaw when I have no competition. You ready?
Yeah.
That is me. That's Luke Shaw. As soon as somebody comes for my spot, I'm there.
It's actually true. Bruno with no competition is no. You're not lying, bro. You on
Luke Shaw once again. No competition.
Malacia from Eredivisie just arrived. Hey, where's he gone? I said Malacia's arrived, bro.
Malacia has arrived.
Nah, I'm done. The time is now. I hate Santi and love him at the same time. You lot, the man Sakisha there, fam. He's a big listen. Respect that guy. I know he must have an account. He must have a man Sakisha there account. Because the time is now. He's absolutely elite, bro. Wait, someone's really can't believe he's like, bro, you are the masked man. Oh man, that's funny. Where am I getting? I want to have let me see if there's someone that's ready to have this Bruno conversation. Get me on. Oh, Peter. All right, let's go, Peter. Oh yeah, and Joe Blackman's pissed off. I don't know why. James, I can see you. Don't worry, I'm coming. There you go. Peter.
Hello, KG. How are you, man?
I'm very blessed, man. Again, Macedonia in the house.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Listen, what have you got a Bruno agenda that you want to talk to me about, or you're just saying you just want to talk anyway, just about United?
I have a problem with with our players that we have too many on his day players. Pogba was, on his day was the best midfielder. Luke Shaw on his day, the best left back. Bruno on his day, the best midfielder. We need to be consistent.
Imagine being as consistent as Bruno has been in his career and call him an on his day player. That's a bit insane.
No. I'm not saying that. People are saying that, But Luke Shaw, we need to accept that, his time is gone. He's gone.
No, but then, sir, my argument today has been, because again, I'm done with Luke Shaw, but I understand it's an agenda, so I need to chill and just look at it pragmatically. Under this manager that requires this level of footballing ability and this level of intensity, hard work, and focus, it's a recipe for success with a player like Luke Shaw. Surely.
Yes. I agree. We didn't have a manager with a plan for 5 years, maybe. And they are adapting now. They are adapting. They were not, let's say, they were not as competitive as the last seasons with Ragnick, with Ole, with Van Gaal. Maybe we won something with Van Gaal, but it's not the best football we watched. The eye test, as we say. Now I am enjoying. I've not feel. I have not feel like this for 10 years maybe. Just waiting for the next match. Watching us.
Yeah.
Now.
Yes, yes. It's not again. We take that bit for granted. We were dreading the next fixture. Yeah. I can't wait to see us play again. I can't wait to see how far we've moved in our development. Who's going to be the player who's going to shine again? Casemiro. I was nervous about him. I won't lie to you and say I wasn't nervous about Casemiro. I saw a few games and I was like, oh my goodness. I hope it isn't I've left Real Madrid and I've just come here to chill. I was like, oh man, I was really nervous, but you can see what Casemiro is going to be. Again, can play with his weak foot. Again, a lot of blocks. So just he was decent. I didn't think he was a man of the match, but he was good in terms of how he's been before. And that through ball is something that someone came on the show before and said, I think it was Mr. Bond. He said that Casemiro was carrying water, that he was this, that, and the other for Cruz and Modric. Mr. Bond, I hope you're here to apologize. I hope you're here, because that pass, you said he couldn't do it. You said he can't get around the pitch. What now?
You are an absolute disgrace.
The interception yesterday, the interception and the pass forward to Ronaldo, I haven't seen that from a United midfielder, in maybe from Michael Carrick. I haven't seen that, interception and then a straightforward pass to Ronaldo and goal. I haven't saw that since Michael Carrick. I'm 100% sure.
This is it. 1 second. How do we get in on the live? Just hit the link. It'll be hard to let more people in, so I'm not even gonna share it like that. Again, who's your man of the match for yesterday?
Ronaldo. I need to.
Yeah.
He needs this goal for his confidence. You saw how nervous was he against Omonia. In his head, he was like, I cannot score against the Cyprian side. What happened to me? And yesterday's goal was just, for his confidence.
Do you think he should start again on the against Newcastle?
I mean, he has to. Martial is too injury prone, and I love him to bits, but it's time to go.
Wow, that's been the sentiment tonight. I'm shocked. I thought there was going to be a few more people saying we should hold on to him. If Martial's fit, though, let's say he's back for. He can't be back for Thursday. He's fit for Newcastle. No?
I mean, if he's fit, yeah, but if we risk again and he gets injured again, but if he didn't receive that injury yesterday, I think he starts 100%, because he's one of the best players in the team, if not top 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you bring Malacia back in, or do you say no? Sure, no. It's your shirt to lose.
Sure. He needs that for his confidence as well.
Yeah.
Nobody's place is guaranteed in the starting 11. So
I like that. I like that energy. Again, though. Oh. Actually, I won't ask you this question. I'll ask the next person this question. Listen, big up. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. We'll speak soon.
Thank you, KG.
Big up. Let's do it. Let's get James on. James.
Yo, man.
Here's a question for you. Lindelof had a great game. Great game on the weekend. Solid, good distribution. They're strong when he needs to be strong. If we go by the rules set by the new manager, does he play, or does Varane step back into his place?
No, Varane plays, mate. There's a difference. Malacia lost his place based on the fact his form dropped. Varane lost his place because he was injured. So there's two different scenarios there. Like at the end of the day, like if you lose your place because of form, you should have to win it back, or the other person should drop. But if you lose your place because of injury, then that's a different story. Like as soon as you're fit again, you come back in. The same will be true of Martial, for example. I just wanted to shout out Paramount in the comments before, that you did the poll. You did 54% versus 46%. Yeah. He basically made a comment saying those 46% are clearly people that like long distance relationships. Class. Big shout. Big mood.
That's Mr. Bond. Laugh my ass off. Bring me on. I told you Casemiro was great defensively, but not the best on the ball. He made, listen,
I want to talk about that, you know. I do want to talk about that because you disagree, I think.
Listen, people are, I like how we rewrite history a lot, you know. Don't worry, the floor will be yours. But he's not the best on the ball. He made the most recoveries, but lost possession the most. Hold on. Lost possession the most, and that was with Bruno on the pitch. Point made. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji.
You're an absolute disgrace.
Now, this is the thing. Sometimes, yeah, this is you know what's happened to Bruno? On games when he doesn't even lose the ball, we talk about him because he's almost become like a John Joe Shelby. As soon as he's in the tackle, red, yellow, it's a card. Yeah, he's got a bad reputation. Yesterday, he was good with the ball. Yesterday he was economical, but it's a cool thing to say now. Talking about he was good yesterday. When I saw people saying that he had a bad game yesterday, how? When? I didn't see it. Anyway, you want to talk about Casemiro? The floor is yours.
I do, mate, because I think people are still judging the name on the back of the shirt. I thought he was good yesterday, but to give him man of the match on BT is a disgrace, by the way. He was nowhere near the best player on the pitch. If you look at, so Ronaldo's goal, right? Ronaldo's goal, he does a superb interception and a superb pass to Ronaldo. But about 5 seconds before that, he plays a blind ball around the corner. And if the opposition are better, they score. He also lost possession for the goal by Iwobi, which is a worldie of a finish, but he shouldn't have lost there. So that's twice he lost possession. Against better opposition, mate, he's punished. So he does the things that Scott McTominay can't do. Clearly, he does that. We know that. We know he's a better player than McTominay. But he doesn't at the moment because he's not up to speed. He does not do the stuff that Scott McTominay does really well. And it's the simple things and the awareness of where he is on the pitch. He doesn't have that yet. And I'm sorry, you can be the best, one of the best 3 CDMs in the world, as I think he is. I think he's phenomenal. But he still thinks he's playing in La Liga. It's faster pace over here. It's simple.
Is that? But then it's bro. It's so soon. You lot said. I remember the Fred agenda. Remember when Fred weren't being played, and they said give the pastor time, and then we gave the pastor again. They said nope. He needs a run of games. You can't just bring him on like that. I will never forget this community because the same people I'm talking to, we've all been here for a very long time. And I remember when I was saying, guys, Fred ain't it. Cash in. How dare you? You don't know. Give him time now. You bring in Casemiro from another league. Yes, he's not playing with those guys. And he has to get with the tempo. And we're saying the jury's out? Already?
I'm not saying the jury's out, mate. I think he's a phenomenal footballer. I said he's not up to speed yet. And if he's not up to speed yet, there's a discussion to be had between him and McTominay.
When will I get up to speed without playing?
You're playing Sunday, Thursday, mate. You don't have to play the same team on a Sunday and a Thursday.
No, but then it's sometimes, you know, when you play, remember Donny van der Beek had this problem. He had to play on Thursday with the dead outs. The ones that were just like, you're not even going to play first team. You lot have no hope of first team football, and I have to play with you and look good. It's going to be hard for me. You might as well put me with the guys that the elites to really see my true form at least.
Yeah, I get that, AG, but at the end of the day, Ten Hag is taking the Europa League seriously, so he doesn't need to rotate loads of players. He doesn't need to play the B team. That position is somewhere where he's got cover and he can try and figure out. But let's face it, Martinez and Varane are going to start. De Gea's going to start. Bruno starts every game. Eriksen starts every game. Rashford and Antony are playing every game when fit. So there's 7 players. So he's not playing with the B team. He's playing with the majority of the A team.
I think, but would you not say that he was marginally better or better in this last game? I think he's better than he's been. He was non-existent. I was really worried about Casemiro. I'm not going to lie to you.
100%, mate. I think it was his best performance in a United shirt so far. I really do. But if you look at the 4 performances where we played well, where we won, of Scott McTominay, they were probably like 7 out of 10, maybe an 8. I'm saying this was like a 6.5, 7 out of 10 from Casemiro. So I'm saying at the moment, there's a discussion to be had. And people are going to hate on me because obviously it's really fashionable to love Casemiro and really unfashionable to love Scott McTominay. And I'm not saying that Casemiro isn't better than Scott McTominay because he is. But right now, there should be competition for places, and they both bring something to the football team.
So you're saying with your full chest that you want to see McTominay start next week?
Full chest, yeah. Full. No, McTominay can't start Newcastle. He's banned, isn't he?
Oh, but if he wasn't,
McTominay should start on Thursday.
If he wasn't, you want him to start?
I think it's who performs in training. I really do. I think it's
Nah, you're too hench to ball it, bro. You're in great condition.
Okay, let's go. McTominay to start. Fuck Casemiro. Let's go. Fuck it. Let's go. You made me do that. Stop. That's you. That's on you.
James, after all the years, me and you, we've finished, we've stepped out Old Trafford and we've done that thing that all fans do when we're not happy. It's the head shake. There's no words shared. It's and now you're saying this sounds like Stockholm syndrome, bro. You're saying still continue.
I'm saying, mate, what happens, like everyone, Ten Hag came in, everyone's like clean slate for everyone. But it's not. It's clean slate for the players you choose. No one's giving Maguire a clean slate. No one's giving McTominay a clean slate. No one's giving Luke Shaw a clean slate. They're giving Martial one and they're giving Rashford one. You can't pick and choose who you give a clean slate, right? The final thing I want to say, right? If you look at the last time we had a coach in charge, right? So we've had Ole and we've had Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho is a winner, but he's a bit of a checkbook manager. The last coach we had is Louis van Gaal. Is it any coincidence that David De Gea, that Luke Shaw, that Marcus Rashford and Antony Martial are all playing better now they are being coached? No, it's not a coincidence. So they should all have a clean slate like everyone should. And they have improved under Ten Hag. As before, you're having a discussion on De Gea's new contract before, it's like, I don't know whether De Gea should get a new contract, but he should be given the rest of the season to see if he performs and improves. Because if he can be coached, people are saying he's too old and he can't learn. Absolute rubbish. He's young for a goalkeeper. He's absolutely young enough. So if he can learn, what's the difference between him and anyone else that's been here long enough? Give Ten Hag the chance to improve players. You wanted that manager in because he can improve players. So you need to deal with the fact that if he improves them, you need to get behind them and get them in the team. Simple.
I love the rant. Listen. James, where can we find you again? Have you got your channel up and running?
Yeah, I have got my channel, man.
Plug the channel, bro. Let people know where to find you, bro.
So it's called Football and Fitness United. So football, then the and sign, fitness united. So we put out football content, fitness content, and we go and chat live. So big up, KG. Thanks for that.
Listen, big up, man. Have a nice one. Stay blessed. That's my brother James, bro. He has Stockholm syndrome, though, but he makes a point. Do you know what's mad? When he said Maguire deserves a clean slate, I almost sin-binned him, but he was on a good rant. I said, let him finish. But he makes a point. Are we just looking at the name on the back of the shirt and not... Oh, man. It's a good point, but I don't like it. That's mad. That's like a mad thing to say, innit? It's a good point. I just don't really like it. Where's Mr. Bond? Where's that fraud? Oh, UFT. Fabs is shaking his head. Someone said he's waffling. Hey, this community is undefeated, you know. Not gonna lie, Casemiro is good, but you can tell you can tell his pace. But you can tell his pace. No, but sometimes with players like that, they know what to do. Where is he? Where's the guy that was where's Mr. Bond? His hair still. Mr. Bond.
Yo, KG.
You're fraud. You're fraudulent.
Listen. Today is accent day, and there's no way I can convey my vex more than entering a Nigerian accent. So here we go, bro. Listen here. This avatar I have here of David Moyes doing his mouth like this is how I look at you right now. I'm squeezing my mouth at you right now. So, guy, listen. I told you something. I have no problem standing in front of everyone and saying things that people don't agree with. I have no problem. And I like this James guy because at least he's giving me a bit of... Listen, we look too much at names on the shirts. When I see Casemiro, I told you this before, and at least people like Ferbs, Brush, Chino, all them, man, Sophia on.
See, that's what happens when you want to chat nonsense. Your line will just corrupt. See,
listen. Can you hear me?
It's not following well.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Listen. Yeah.
These people on the group chat, they can tell you that, look, I know Casemiro's elite qualities. The things Casemiro can do, Scott cannot do them. It's just a fact of life. But what I'm telling you is, you guys somehow are thinking that Ten Hag, who was trying to buy Frankie, and then somehow bought Casemiro, you are trying to tell me that they are going to do the same thing. How do you make
that?
No, hold up.
I'm listening.
Hold on. That's you guys' argument without knowing your argument. Why am I saying this? When we tried to buy De Jong, the idea we had from looking at preseason was that De Jong was going to play as a deepest, and then you have some kind of guy who will run around for him, kind of like Pirlo and Gattuso kind of thing. Then we didn't get De Jong, and this man switched it around. Right now, Eriksen is De Jong. So to speak.
Correct.
So for people to actually come and start telling themselves with full chest that Casemiro is the guy who's going to be playing as Carrick, he's not.
No one is saying that. Eriksen is playing the De Jong role.
Yeah,
he's changed what
I hear you, but that's actually what I was telling you last time before you seen me.
You said that. What you said was very disrespectful. You said that this guy was carrying water.
You're getting carried away with nomenclature, bro. This is nomenclature. Semantics and nomenclature. Listen, the word water carrier here, you can be elite, right? And do something that people think is menial. That's what I'm saying. For instance, no one here is going to tell me that Makelele was a greater passer than even Michael Carrick.
Tell me what Nigerian man will introduce themselves as a water carrier.
Bro, listen.
No. Oh boy, talk on that.
You're getting too carried away, guy.
Hey, that one is insult. You know when he's me.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you here.
Go on.
Some players can be elite. Let me give an example. Arturo Vidal. Vidal was one of those guys, all out, rugged. You can't really tell me one thing where he's like the best at, but he was really good. Another guy is Marquisio. There's nothing wrong with being that guy who's just good at a lot of things and is elite at that. But for you to come and tell me, Marquisio is an elite passer or Vidal's an elite passer.
No one again.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, but now you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the grammar that you're now using. I think you're
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
When we talk about these players, when we talk about Makelele, it's even called the Makelele position. Yeah.
Yes.
So we know what Makelele is.
Yes.
We know.
Agreed.
But the problem is when you now was speaking, I didn't hear I didn't hear from you how you was talking about someone.
My chairman, listen. Listen. When you look at another example is Varane. I also use that example on the super chat I sent. Varane, if you watched him at Madrid, you know that Varane wasn't the vocal one. Varane is Ramos was the leader. Ramos was the blood and thunder guy.
Not anymore though, because even now our manager's saying that Varane is the one that is the leader and he's getting everyone and organizing here. Just say it.
Perhaps maybe that's in the dressing room. But when we look at the pitch, it looks it looks like it's Martinez, right? So what I'm saying is, let's not just look at name. That's why I like what James said. Don't look at name. Look at who is coming in. Another thing I said that vexed you the other day was I said Malacia and Shaw. I said that first. And now when I said Shaw, you were upset. You were upset. No, you were upset. You were upset when I said Shaw.
Season 8 but it is season. No, okay. Is it not shameless that he's now lost weight this season? Because Malacia is here.
Bro, I'll tell you something here. I hate the fact that he needs competition to actually perform. But one thing you also need to accept to yourself is that every elite team that's been good in history has always had depth and has always pushed the players on the bench, push the players on the pitch.
You be overweight?
He shouldn't now. It's Boga. You know how this thing is. Nobody sent him. You know how this is. Nobody sent him. But listen, let me just wrap up. I just want to say that I thought that the game we played on Sunday, forget Liverpool, forget Arsenal, it was our best game yet. The reason for me was that it was complete. The goal they scored us was a freak occurrence. Everton didn't have a single touch of the ball in our box in the first half. That was a very, very solid performance. Only problem is we are not there yet to do it the full 90. But even when we decided to defend, we did it very, very well. And I actually like that. I think, again, with the Shaw thing, you saw how Rashford looked better because he had support at the back. If you want Sancho to look equally as good, he has work to do.
Rashford is responsible for Rashford. Everyone is taking their own account. Rashford is responsible for Rashford. And even you might be time to give Rashford an apology as well, because you have said mad things in the past. I know you have.
Fair enough. But I'll
apologize.
Fair enough. But again, I'll piggyback off one thing that James said. Horses for courses. Let that be the watchword. There are games where McTominay might be better to use. There are games where Sancho might be better to use. It's a squad game. So if the manager and his wisdom thinks this is how we have to line up for this game, just take it. If it doesn't work, we'll crucify him. You know how it is. But at least I try to understand the reasoning and give grace to players like McTominay. To me, he hasn't done anything this season for us to start saying it's time to get rid. He hasn't done anything.
No, we're not getting rid of McTominay. We want him, but we just don't want him to play yet. We want to give Casemiro his time. Listen, Mr. Bond, good call. It's a good call. It's a good call. Big up. It's getting well today still. Let's go, Ferbs. Ferbs, you're driving, Ferbs.
Bring me right back, brother. I'm gonna pull up.
All right, cool. You lot don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. That's always appreciated. Road to something thousand. Road to 30,000, I think. Yeah, let's just call it 30,000. Long road to 30,000. Can't wait to get there. That's too excessive. Road to 25,000. I'm a disgrace. I'm a cheat. How many subs have I got? Oh yeah, road to 25,000. Let's take it easy. I had to check on my channel to see how many subs I had. I'm a disgrace. Road to something person. I'm a disgrace. Man actually survived the sin bin. He did, you know. I was gonna sin bin in bare times, but I thought, nah, sometimes I can't be moving this way. Let me see if he's ready. Hello.
Ready, bruv.
Come on. You were shaking your head. You was not happy. I don't know who said something to upset you. The floor is yours.
Well, it was both James. I won't say Bourne upset me too much because I already talked to Bourne on his side, so I understand where it's coming from. But
yeah,
one of the points he made when he said Casemiro lost the ball twice as much as well. When you own the ball for 69 touches in the middle of the park, you're probably going to stand that chance. McTominay averaged 30 passes per game. I'm going to say that one more time for James and for Bourne. McTominay, as our central defensive midfielder, the person that's got to link the play, has an average pass rate of 30 passes per game.
Yay. Let me zoom in for myself.
I'm going to just let that sink in for everybody real quick that's listening. Let that sink and resonate in your soul, bruv. The person to link the balls in and get on the ball 30 times. Casemiro's first full start, 69 touches, bruv.
It's crazy. The haters wouldn't see it. The haters won't see it.
I don't mind McTominay having a role in the team. I don't mind him being on the bench. I've been calling for him to sit some pine all this time. He's definitely been playing a lot better than he did last year. You got to give people credit where it's due. But I think some people's clouding their judgment with playing better than what he normally does, but still hiding from the ball. You see Casemiro give up a goal within 5 minutes and still coming for the ball every time? That's what you need out of your center midfielder, bruv. You need someone who's not afraid to mess up. And it's going to take time to get up to speed to passing. Is his passing as elite as Modric and Cruz? No. But the man's been in there playing for almost a decade with some of the best passes in the game. Loudy, man, give him time. Let him do his thing, bro. He's gonna come good, and his last game was already what you need to see. McTominay can hold bench, bro. He can come on. Let him come kick people up in the Arsenal game, the Liverpool game. There's a couple games he could probably come join Cass, and they can just beat man up, bro. There's certain games for that. But when it comes to all the rest, McTominay ain't got all that, bro. He ain't got it in him, bro. And for James, right? Hold on, for James, if you're still listening, Everybody got a clean slate. In case you forget, Maguire, Shaw, Lindelof, all of them man there, they started the season and they held 6, bruv.
Yeah, but we held 6 against. We held 6.
No, I don't know. That's not the point. His point is they didn't get given a clean slate. If they weren't given a clean slate, they wouldn't have been given their first 2 games of the season because everybody was saying they had enough of them. Everybody already seen Lindelof and Maguire for a year and a half, 2 years.
But what are you saying now, though? Because Lindelof, Lindy should be third choice for me.
Yes, I agree. He's always been a better progressor and a better player on the ball than Maguire. Maguire seems to get the accolades for it more because he ends up taking the ball out the back more. But Lindelof's better than him at that. Lindelof's only problem sometimes is 1v1. Sometimes it's a little bit soft 1v1. He doesn't like the rugged terrain type fighting. But as far as a technical player, he would be my first choice off the bench. Or if somebody's injured or gotta be replaced, it's Lindelof. It's not Maguire.
You're right. You got again. This is Lindelof. Yeah, you
and
chose
just to piggyback the Shaw thing, bruv.
Yeah,
that's a disgrace, bruv. It's a disgrace.
You are an absolute disgrace,
right? I'm happy for him that his lost weight is looking slim as ever, bruv. And he looks from that last game, he looks solid. I have no problem giving him his credit. But you can't take 8-9 seasons and every time it takes somebody else to motivate you, bruv. You got to be your own motivator in life. And if that's what we're depending on, we can't depend on that.
Yeah. All right. Since you're on a roll, Marshall, what do we do there?
That speaks for itself, KG. The man's not fit, bruv.
So what do we
knows, I love Martial as well, but it's never fit. This was always my argument about Martial. Why I don't really get involved in it, because you gotta be fit for me to talk about you. I talk about him, brother. It hurt my heart. I was thinking about slight dig at you, ready. I was thinking about FPL points with Martial coming next week or 2, but it don't look like it's gonna happen, big man.
Listen, the FPL thing is mad.
Hey, you're hovering right above last, bro.
I'm above no.
Hey, for a guy that still got Neto in his team, Neto is out to December. It still got him in the team. That's the only person you're above.
You see the FPL thing? Yeah. And I'm trying. I'm trying. You see, when I put Malassi in my team, yeah, I even lost points. I done when you do too many signings, bro.
Yeah.
When Malassi didn't start, I was furious. I was furious.
Bro. You signed 2 teams.
Oh, bro. Oh, I was. So some people thought I was mad. Some people thought I was mad just because, bro, I was mad about what do you call it? Bloody fantasy. Yeah, bro. And then Chelsea's James ain't playing, and then he comes on and it's a clean sheet, but he gets 1 point. No,
that's ridiculous, bro. Don't feel too bad though. I bought Trenier for the first time, just thinking, for a defender, the only way to really get points is an assist or a goal. He can't chip in. They take him off halftime. Take 0 for that. I'd have better off leaving Van Dijk. At least I'd have got 1 point.
Hey, Rob, listen, look after yourself. And that's I want to punch up Salah, bro. I'm just FPL, bro. Yeah, my managing career right now. KG out, fam. Oh man, let me talk to Sharon, man. I'm stressed as a manager. It's not getting well, fam.
Yo, KG.
Bro, should I sell Salah just out of this FPL thing?
Yeah, all I did, I got Haaland. I made Haaland my captain, and I just forgot about it.
I've got Haaland. I've got that already. But
this FPL thing will give you stress, man. I don't.
No, because I'm gonna. Do you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna sell Salah, yeah, and Salah's gonna return, and it's gonna piss me off. It's gonna be one of them ones when he says, "Watch this," but I don't know, man.
No, I mean, I think you're probably safe selling Salah. I think you're safe. I don't think he's gonna have, even if he picks up, I don't think it's gonna be anything like that you would regret. I think Liverpool are in serious trouble for sure.
Yeah, you know what? On that, let's actually, because Liverpool, we're competing right now, and let's have quickly have an Arsenal conversation. I've got a couple Arsenal guys that watch. I'm a true Arsenal hater, but even Eagle Eye messaged me and said, "Yo, we might have to take Arsenal seriously." Arsenal, that result that they got the other day, Arsenal are a true top 4 contender, guaranteed. It is without that.
Yeah,
they're playing good football. They outplayed Liverpool second half. They went up another gear. Liverpool could not follow them. They could not. When they played against us, we was able to deal with them and was more clinical against them. But Arsenal been playing some good football. So now we know they're shooing, right?
Definitely. No,
so then who else is there? So there's Man City. We know exactly what they are. So they're going to continue to be Man City, right?
People that are sure for top 4 right now: City, Arsenal. Everybody else is up for grabs.
But Tottenham are steady. Tottenham are just there. They ain't going even, and they're rubbish in terms of visually, like how they play. It's not like
it's not sustainable in my opinion. Like the Tottenham style of winning, it's not sustainable.
You don't know Conte. You don't know Conte. Conte, he will sustain it.
No. I don't think there's enough quality in the kind of squad the kind of teams that Conte succeeds with. There's quality from back to front and the way they play, because that counter-attack system, it turns on whether or not your players can make the right choices. So even if 70% of the time, when you get the ball in the tight space, do you make the right pass? It's small things like that, but that quality is I don't think it's quite there for Tottenham yet for this season. So
and then you have got Chelsea. Chelsea again, if they really understand Potter ball,
No, I think that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's sure for them. The people that are sure right now, top 4, Arsenal, City. The other 2 positions I think is up for grabs for anyone. I think for us, for United, it would be whether or not we're able to back up, like whether or not we're able to earn top 4 on our own merits. So there will be times where other teams will drop points, and it will be up to us. Can we win our game to solidify our position? It happened to us last season. It happened to us the season before. Everybody else drops points. Now up to us. Win your game and take your 3 points and either cement your position or move above somebody. That time will come. When it comes, can we do it? That's the question.
The only thing that I was thinking about is because confidence is built up. It comes over great result after great result. Now, the Arsenal from before, you would say they probably would have lost that game or drawn that game. They didn't. Now, Liverpool are playing Man City, and Liverpool are due a reaction. I don't know if that Man City game is at home. Man City versus
Liverpool.
Liverpool, where's that? Liverpool at home. Liverpool, somehow, it's a Sunday, it's in the evening. Like, somehow, Liverpool at home and Man City. Liverpool are just wild. With some days, they'll just decide we're Liverpool again. They'll sing the song, Judge. It's.
You know what I believe, KJ, with football? I believe that, like, for football and footballers, 60% of your output is your actual attributes. 40% of it is mental. 40% is not beans. Like that's not a small amount. That's a huge chunk of your output, and it's the difference between Arsenal this season and Arsenal last season. If you ask me, once that confidence sets in, you start looking like a baller. You're making the right choice. You understand? When you get the ball, you're not sleeping on somebody being behind you. You understand? Your pass is correct. Your passes are weighted properly. You're finishing well. That confidence thing is underrated, but like it's a key part of football, and that's what like Liverpool is missing basically at this point in time. I don't expect them to do anything against City. I think this City team is for this season. If they lose, it wouldn't be the game we expect. I don't think it would be against Liverpool or something. It would be like
Liverpool at home certain times. They're just, again, once they hear that song, the judges ruin that song and they'll be on it. And they have to have a reaction. They were bad. They're 10th right now.
No,
7 points off where they were last season. Like, it's mad.
No, so I think what I'll give you is that I think this game, if they lose this game, the season is over. So this has to be when they get a point at least from something. But I kind of wanted to I know like you've been out for a while. I kind of wanted to talk about Marshall and
let's go.
season. I don't understand why fans are in a hurry to get rid of the players. Okay, we can't rely on Marshall. Okay, we can't rely on him, but it doesn't mean that we have to sell him. If Marshall is who we think he is, that is somebody who plays 25 minutes is enough for him to contribute, either with a goal or an assist. Why not have him whenever he's available? He plays. If he's not available, then that's fine. It's
an unsustainable model. I know that you're. I think you understand economics. Yeah, you have a player that is quality. If anyone's stupid enough to buy it, it's like having that good car. You say, "Oh, do you want it?" And you sell it for good value, and you keep it moving because you know that car's gonna break down at some point. That's all it is.
No, so the thing is that your only car is the question. If that's your only car, then there's a problem. So Marshall should not be our only striker. He shouldn't be the one that we're relying on. We should be in the market for our main number 9. And that's why I keep using that Luis Saha example.
If a real one comes, so that my pushback to that is, again, if you've got, like, let's say you buy another car, let's say you bring in a Gakpo, you're not going to give Marshall the games that he needs anyway. So then it's a problem because Marshall needs to be the main man in a sense. He needs to be loved. He needs to feel this energy and this connection with the coach, which he's feeling, and he's thriving off it. So now you're saying that be the main man, but I can't be there for you all the time. It don't make sense.
I would give you that. So if Marshall is not able to develop, if Ten Hag is not able to, instill that personality in Marshall and in the rest of the team, such that, like, even if you're not fine sitting on the bench, you're not stinking up the place, basically. And that's why I keep using Luis Saha as an example. Saha was not our main striker, and I loved Saha. Was one of the best, most prolific strikers that we ever had.
I hated Saha. Yes.
Whenever he was around, he played, and whenever he played, he scored. So he could be out for months or so. Antony Marshall is our boy. He's our player. If he's thinking of the place, then let's sell him, fine. But if he's
hated the Saha years, just to tell you the reason why I hated those years is because I understood the quality that he had. Fulham Saha, blonde Saha was insane. And he said, what you thought you was getting, we got the wish.com version. We didn't get true Saha. We got something else. We got someone that you said if he was fit, he would have been sick in this game. How many times am I going to say that?
No, but he was never like, we were not relying on him. He was a quality addition. He was like icing on top, cherry on top to what we had. And that's why I think fans need to try and get to a position where we are a team. So some players, not everybody has to be part of the starting 11. Some people are good enough to replace other people. Like, I was happy for Lindelof last against Everton because he stepped up. That's what I want to see.
But you're Sharon, the point that you're missing is, with a play, when you talk about 25 minutes, that means 25 minutes because you're fit and available and you come off the bench. You're talking about just get 25 minutes and be out for a few games.
No, but I think if Marshall is fit, he's probably going to start. The question is, when he's around, can Ten Hag manage him in a way where when he's not playing, he's not stinking up the place? If he's willing to get into that relationship with Ten Hag, I don't see any reason why we should be rushing him out of the door. Marshall is a quality player, as in he's a very good player. He's showing us just how good he is. It's fine. Let us sign Cody Gakpo or whoever, anybody else want to sign as our main number 9. That is fine. Once Marshall is available, he's either starting or he's a fantastic option on the bench. I was so happy when we looked at our bench yesterday, or when we look at our bench anytime now. Look at the options that we have in terms of players to come on. That's what you want to see. You want to get to that level, and nobody likes comparing ourselves to City, but you want to get to that level where you can bring in somebody else from the bench and they are eager to go. They have their own quality. They are ready to turn up. That's what I want to see from this squad. So, yeah.
Listen, fair point, bro. I'm gonna keep it moving. I've been live since 6 o'clock.
Yeah. 30 minutes. I was surprised that you're still.
I'm telling you, I'm done. I'm gonna go watch House of Dragons. Big up though. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, man, I'm getting to watch House of Dragons. I'm tired. I've been live since 6. Done that one. I've done Undefeated. I got chill, man. I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember to buy a ticket to the show. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be incredible. And yeah, thanks for rocking with me. Roll to 25k. Our next game, midweek. Cool. So anyway, look after yourselves. See you soon. Peace. Let's get out of here. I'm very tired. Stay.
I can't do it.
You can. You can do it. You can.